Hey guys, I am Thomas Jason Anderson. This is the Off Ramp. So thanks for joining. And if you like my content, please subscribe, share, and like. So here, let me play this video for you. It looks like Venezuela's back at it again over the region, over the Esequibo region in Guyana. Let's take a look.
Venezuela appears before the International Court of Justice in The Hague, the Netherlands, to reaffirm its historical position on the Esequibo region. The country's presence at this meeting reaffirms its long-standing and unshakable position that the International Court of Justice is not the competent body to resolve this dispute. Nevertheless, the government, with the support of the people, maintains that it will go wherever necessary to defend its rights and share its truth with the world. The Bolivarian nation reiterates that the only viable solution is direct negotiation between the parties as set out in the Geneva Agreement. The Bolivarian delegation is not coming to The Hague to submit to a process it does not recognize, but to exercise its sovereignty with dignity, presenting, arguing, and defending without resorting to the judicialization of conflicts inherited from colonialism, as ratified by its foreign minister Ivan Gil from the international headquarters.
Okay, so that's just an update. That's to give you guys, a regular news update on what's happening with the Essequibo region in Guyana. It's a region that Venezuela's been after for a long time. They lost it over a century ago, just about early 1900s, through a ruling through the International Court at the last second. I did a little bit of research on it. It looks like there was a judge that was backed by the Russians and the Americans that kind of switched over the border between the two countries, and put Essequibo firmly in the hands of British Guyana at the time. I could be wrong, but that's from what I remember off of my memory. But with that said, I'm looking at what's happening now currently, and I see that the King of England just arrived. He was here in the United States. Before this, Trump took out Maduro. And before that, in Guyana, you had the sanctions placed on the Mohammeds, and you had an election that was where the Americans had heavy involvement in, specifically Mike Pompeo, right? And so when I add it all together, right, what I'm looking at is it looks like the pressure has been put on the PPP to come to a deal with Venezuela and to hand over, if not all of Essequibo, most of it. Maybe it'll be for money, who knows? But that's what it looks like to me. And it looks like the powers of the world are pushing towards this end outcome. I don't think the PPP have what it takes to defend the region. They don't. There's really no military presence. They have to rely upon the United States. And when you look at us over here, we have people like Elon Musk who will do whatever he has to do with our government here to make sure that region is stolen from Guyana. He will do whatever it takes. There's too many rare earth minerals in the region. There's too many valuable minerals that Elon Musk needs for his SpaceX program, for Tesla, for all of his batteries and all the stuff that he's doing. He needs Essequibo more than anybody else in the world right now. And so I'm pretty sure on the American side, you guys in Guyana are not going to get assistance from us. I hate to break it to you. I'm pretty sure Elon Musk has it sewn up over here to make sure that Essequibo goes to Venezuela, or at least something happens in the Essequibo region to make it almost like no man's land. And a guy like Elon Musk can then bring in mercenaries and other people from outside to sort of basically steal the resources, right? So from my perspective on it, just how I'm looking at it, it looks to me like Essequibo is going to be leaving Guyana. And it may not go to the Venezuelans, but more than likely, Elon Musk is going to make it his personal little fiefdom. And he's going to find a way through all this chaos to make that happen because he's got the connections in the American government to do this. All right. And if you look at his rhetoric, he really doesn't like black people at all. At all. He looks at what happened in South Africa like black Africans stole South Africa from whites. And so this would be a little get back for him to take Esequibo. He would view that as the white race doing what it has to do to take back what the blacks have stolen from them around the world. That's how he would view this. Okay. I hate to say it, but that's the kind of maniac we're dealing with in Elon Musk. So to me, if it were me and I were betting on this, I'd bet that Guyana loses Esequibo, that it falls into some type of weird nether state, some type of state where it's argued over. No one really knows who owns it. And in the midst of that chaos, Elon Musk and his Nazi regime, his Nazi buddies, are going to go in and take all the resources, and they're going to kill whoever they have to kill. They're going to displace whoever they have to displace. And that's just going to be it. Now, on the surface, everyone's going to be blaming the PPP. They're going to be arguing that it's a fight between Venezuela and Guyana. They're going to say all this stuff, but no one is really ever going to get to the root of what I'm saying now, which is Elon Musk is probably the guy behind all of this. More than likely. He sees this as easy pickings. Okay, it's too easy. There's so much wealth there, and it's such an off the beaten path place that most of the world just doesn't care about it. And the nations who do care about it, Elon Musk has the ability to buy them off. He's already bought off the US government. He's got that. All right. You don't have to worry about that. The US government is going to do whatever he wants down there. But if anyone else outside in the world wants to interfere, he's going to be the guy to make sure that they're taken care of. And he's going to take care of them off of the backs of the people who live in Region 10 and in the Esequibo region. That's just the bottom line. So, yeah, this is what you're going to get at the off-ramp, guys. Real analysis. You're going to get to the real root of what's going on here, who the real characters are beneath the surface. Because the U.S. government isn't what you think it is. The world governments aren't what you think they are, okay? A lot of them are kind of like puppets. They don't really know what they're doing. And powerful men like Elon Musk are the ones who are really running the show. They allow the government to take the blame for their craziness and their insanity. So it's perfect for them. He gets to walk around and be Mr. Nice Guy while the U.S. government looks stupid, right? Or any other government looks stupid. He'll probably make his paymasters in China very happy. So you could expect the Chinese to be the main extractors of resources in the Esequibo region. And if anyone in the United States tries to speak up against this, Elon Musk will eliminate them. If anyone in the media tries to speak up against about this, he will get rid of them. So there will be no voices out there to defend the people of Guyana. There will be no voices in America outside of mine to really say what's going on here. I'll be the only one. And I'm not really getting that much support, as you guys can tell. I'm a lone voice out here, and I get more criticism than I get, supporters here, right? But this is the reality, and this is what's going on. So, like I said, I pray for Guyana. I pray for the people of Guyana. I understand the predicament probably better than others. And there is a colonialization going on right now of Esequibo, and I believe it's Elon Musk who's behind it. So keep your eye on it, guys. Keep your eye on it. Don't fall for the Venezuela versus Guyana thing or whatever. Keep your eye on Elon Musk. Keep your eye on him. He's the main guy behind the scenes here, and he's a real troublemaker, and he's going to cause a lot of heartache and distress because he's greedy, and he really doesn't give a damn, especially about black people. So with that said, guys, once again, if you like my content, please subscribe, share, and like. And if you subscribe, please tell 3 friends. I would really appreciate it. For all of my supporters, thank you very much. Continue to give me the comments. Continue to, I'm here. So I take the comments and I respond as much as I can. With that said, please have a good night, and I will see you guys tomorrow.